Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. For my first video, I'm starting with an account tour. First off, I'm only AR57. Even though I've been playing for a few years, I took a lot of breaks, especially during Sumeru, so I'm not AR60 yet. We can see when I actually started. If we look at Amber, she joined my party on May 14th, 2021. Let's go ahead and look at my characters first. Okay, first of all of my characters are at a max of level 81. I've not leveled any characters up beyond that point so far because it just takes so many resources and I have so many characters I want to build that I'm leaving them at 81 for now, but I'm gonna trying to start leveling characters up to 90. But first off, these are the characters that I have. I'm not free to play. I'm not a whale either. I'm like somewhere in the middle, like a dolphin, I guess. I do have a few 5 stars, but you'll see that I don't have a lot of the newer 5 stars. At a certain point, you feel like you have enough characters, and I feel like I don't really need all the new characters. There are definitely some upcoming characters that I do plan to pull for. I'll talk about that later though. So first of all, Risley is one of my favorite characters, and I would say probably my best built character. So he's obviously level 81. He has 4-piece Marchesi, which gives 36 crit rate. So what is that? 87 crit rate then to 226. It's decent. He is R1. I will go ahead and show his just because I think they're some of my best. I honestly don't have any like super cracked artifacts, but I have definitely some decent and some good ones though. So there's those. He is C1, and right now he's 887, but I do definitely want to crown him. I honestly would triple crown him in the future. Another one of my favorite characters is Albedo. He's only level 80 right now. I have farmed his boss, but I never have enough of these things to level up my characters, unfortunately. He's on Cinnabar Spindle. One thing about my account you'll notice that I need to work on is leveling my weapons. I have very few weapons that are actually level 90 because it takes so many XP. What are these called? Oh gosh. Okay, I can't see. So many of the ores for leveling weapons as well as Mora, so I need to work on that as well. A lot of my weapons are like level 70 or 80 though. He's on 4-piece Golden Troop for now, C0, and he's at 285 right now. I would say these are definitely two of my favorite characters in the game. I have better built characters than Albedo though. Lenny is a character that I really love. He's on Aqua Simulacra. I do not have his signature. 4-piece Marchesi, C0, 977. There's his stats. Oh, here's Albedo's stats as well. Yeah, the crit ratio is not there. His build definitely needs some work, but someday. I'll also show my Ayato. His build is okay. I wish I could get to 200 crit damage, but he does have his signature weapon. He's on 4-piece Glad. I live in Asia, but I'm on the North American server, so my ping is usually pretty bad, so I cannot use the Echoes of Offering set. I mean, my ping is usually 200 plus.
The truth of this world.
It's not right now, but that often happens. Navia is okay, except well, she needs more crit rate. I do not have on my account any good geo damage bonus goblets though, so she's still on attack until I can hopefully someday get a geo damage goblet. hasn't happened. She is on Verdict, which is R2, unfortunately. I wanted Miss Splitter, and this was back before the current weapon pity system was, where before you had to get 2 5-stars before you were guaranteed the 5-star you want. So I got 2 verdicts before I got Miss Splitter. So yeah, she's on R2. And she's 466. She's not very well built, but I mean, she still does, you know, 30k plus damage with her skill. So, you know, it works. Zhongli. He's not on a full HP build. He's on Black Tussle for HP. 4-piece Tenacity, C0, 177. However, he is on a... this is my best geo damage goblet bonus, by the way. But he's on a HP, geo damage, and crit rate build. So I honestly love Zhongli, but I don't use him very often because I feel like in most teams there's just better characters that could go there. Alright, Kazuha. Here's his stats. Yeah, he could use more EM. He has Freedom Sworn, his signature. He has 4-piece Iridescence, but it's pretty crappy. Like, this is literally a 4-star. He has C1. Not intentionally, but I was going for Wanderer. No, I was going for Kokomi on Inazuma Chronicled Banner, and I got a Kazuha Constellation, so I'll take it. He's at 2, 6, 7, so also needs some work. A character that I absolutely love is Yaimiko. Even if she is not that strong, I try to use her whenever I can just because I really love her. Her stats... I don't have her weapon though, so she is on Widsith. She's on 4-piece Golden Troop, C0, and she's at 575 for now. I also have Raiden Shogun, which is a character that I have cosplayed a couple times at conventions. I think she's beautiful and I love her, okay? She's not that well built though. I mean, that crit is pretty bad. She does have Engulfing Lightning, 4-piece Emblem. She has 250 ER though. C0, 668. Most of my 5-stars are C0, by the way. Nihida. She could use more EM probably. She's on Sacrificial Fragments because I don't have her signature either. 4-piece Deepwood, C0, and then 176. I'm not going to show all my characters, by the way, but I am going to show these 5-stars that I often use. And a couple 4-stars as well. So, Farina, absolutely one of my favorite characters. When I was playing the Fontaine Archon quest, I was crying my eyes out because of her. I love her so much, okay? So there's her stats. She's on Miss Splitter. I don't have her weapon. Is Miss Splitter the best weapon for her? Probably not, but that's what I have her on, okay? She's on 4-piece Golden Troop. And she's 187 right now. This Miss Splitter, I actually pulled this for Lynette. And I've put it on Farina temporarily until I get something else for her. Probably that, what is the fishing, Fontaine fishing weapon? I've not gotten that, so if I get that someday, then I'll probably use that for her since I know that is pretty good on her. Nivlet, he's on 4-piece Marchesi, so that crit rate is plus 36%. He has his signature, which I actually did ascend, but oh, okay, I can see the oh yes, the Mystic Enhancement Ore. It takes so many things. Like if I want to get this up to 90, I need 370 of these. And that's a lot. Okay, so he's on 4-piece Marchesi, C0, and 765. I do have some other 5-stars, such as Tartaglia. Oh my gosh. He is not built at all. He was built at some point, but I'm pretty sure these are not even his original artifacts. I don't know. I have C5 Bennett because I use Bennett with Lynette, and C6 Bennett is going to mess up
Where did that
Lynette.
come from?
Okay. On Xiangling, I have the catch on her. I do actually have another engulfing lightning that I could potentially build for her though. We will see in the future. Here's my Xinyun. She's not that great. My Knich actually, I mean, he's on 4-star Earthshaker, 4-piece Obsidian Codex, 164, but his skill does like 32k I think per hit, so like if I am definitely interested in fully building him and see how much more damage he can do. Tighnari is a character that I'm super in love with, and I definitely plan to build soon. He needs some work. He does have his signature weapon, which, yes, I spent way too much money trying to get this from the Chronicled banner. Was it worth it? I don't know. But anyways, I'm happy I have it because I do really love Tighnari. He's on 4-piece Golden Troop, he's C2, and he's 625 right now. Kokomi, that's her build. It's nothing special. She's on Thrilling Tales, and she's on 4-piece of Tenacity of the Millilith. Other characters like Kuki and Kirara I want to build in the future. They're not well built yet. Ito's not, he's literally missing an artifact right now. Not very well built, but I would like to. Wanderer is a character that I recently got, and I definitely plan on building him in the near future. I do not have his weapon though. He's on 4-piece Ballad of the Boundless Blue right now, which I think actually looks really beautiful on him, so I quite like it. I mean, it's an ER weapon, so I could probably find something better, but at least the effect of the weapon, I mean, it works for him. It's okay. Other characters, I do have Nilu, who's not built. Someday I will build her. Razor is a character that is not built, but when I first started playing the game, he was my first 4-star besides standard banner characters and Noelle, obviously. And when I got him, he carried me several months when I first started playing this game, and he was so useful to my account. If he is getting a buff such as rumors say in the future, I will definitely be interested in trying him out again just to reminisce on my early days in the game. Lynette is a character that is not built much, but I actually do use her just because I think she's so beautiful. Obviously I don't use this weapon. As I said, I pulled Miss Splitter for her, so I'll put Miss Splitter on her. She's on 2-piece right now. She is C6. I need to level this a bit more. Heijo is similar. Okay, I've apparently taken his artifacts from, I don't know who I put them on, but on somebody. One thing in the future that I want for my account is I want every character to have their own artifact sets without having to share artifacts as well as weapons. This is a weapon that he and Xianyun were sharing until I did get a second one, so I need to build both of those so they can both have their own weapon. And then from there it just gets to characters who are definitely not even close to being built at all. Farzan, who I really want to build in the future, if I can get her C6, I'm so close. Another character I definitely would build, Xingqiu. Gaming and Toma I want to build one day. I recently got Kaveh from the Chronicled banner, and I got his C1 during that, and I definitely plan on building him someday, but he's not very far up my list, so it'll probably take a while. I also got Sino from that banner. I was pulling for Wanderer. I first lost to Sino, so another character that I might build someday, but pretty low on the list. Otherwise, I would be interested in Sethos someday. I think Aino is so cute. I love her. I love her design so much. So could I build her? Absolutely. I would use resources on this adorable girl. Okay. As well as Dahlia. I think he's adorable. I've got Cherise at C5, so if I can get her C6, I will definitely also be interested in building her. But those are the characters I have, and in the future, I'm planning on pulling for...
What could it be?
I'm planning on pulling for... Shilonen eventually. I skipped a lot of recent characters. I know Mavuika's good, but I honestly don't care to have her. Arlecchino is on the banner right now. I do love Arlecchino. However, I'm saving for Durin. I can show you actually. I've got enough wishes right now to get to a 5-star. I want to say I'm at maybe 60 pity right now. Let's check. I'll be able to get to a 5-star. Am I going to get Darren? Well, I'm on 50-50. You'll see. I got Freyna last. I'm not even quite at 60 pity. What is this? Wait. 58 pity, I guess. So 57. Oh yeah, 57 pity. So if I lose the 50-50, that would be unfortunate. I need to farm a lot more Primo Gems. That way I can get Durin, because I really want Durin, and possibly his weapon as well. We'll see if I'm able to get it. Coming up, after Durin, I really also want Varka, Alice, and Columbina. After those 4 characters, I could potentially be interested in Nicole. We'll see. But I would probably save for Shania characters after that, unless they are introducing other new characters from Nutcry that are husbandos. I don't have Flens, which I skipped Flens mostly because I skipped him. Well, kind of 2 reasons. First of all, when he first came out, everyone was like, you need an FF. And I was like, do I really? I don't know. I could probably still use him. However, I was actually on vacation. I was in Italy and stuff during this banner, so I really wasn't playing Genshin, so I didn't get him. On a rerun in the future, though, I could definitely get him. I really want to get the 4 stars that I'm missing as well. I have most of the 4 stars in the game. Let me see. I think yeah, so I have all of the 4 stars up until these last few here. When Yehuda comes out, hopefully she'll be on Durin's banner, so hopefully I can get a copy of her at least. However, I'm almost at pity on that banner anyways, so we'll see if it happens. But that's my hope. Alright, next let me show you some other things on my account, such as my achievements. I have 714 achievements. I'm missing obviously tons of achievements, so I do want to do a video someday where I'm going to just go achievement hunting and try to get a lot of those achievements that you don't get through natural gameplay that you need to actually try to get. My name cards. So I have level 10 friendships. Let's see. You can see here who I have. I love Yaimiko's name card. It is so cute and pink. I also have this as my profile picture because I am a cat person, and I think this little icon is so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna show my map. So first of all, in Natlan, I'm definitely behind. I've not really done any Natlan stuff yet. I've done the Archon quest, like the first chapter, I think, but I think I haven't even done the second yet. And my exploration is only 21, 25, and 13. So I definitely need to work on that. However, you'll see even my Mondstadt and everywhere else is also not complete. So I have 100% here, and that's it in Mondstadt. Liyue, I don't have any 100%. The chasm is only 51. Inazuma, not very good either. So I definitely need to do a lot of exploration, and I do plan on going back to all of these places from the past and exploring them one by one until I get 100% exploration. This is my only other 100% exploration. This one is so close. When it was 20, I don't remember the year. When Sumeru came out though, I did not play hardly for that entire year. So I missed all of this exploration came out. Like, I did all of this after Fontaine came out. I did not play during Sumeru time. I was super burnt out from the game. So I've gone back and I've started doing some exploration and stuff in Sumeru. But particularly it was like these first 3 places here. I was obsessed with Fontaine, and I still am. Fontaine is my favorite region. It's just so beautiful to explore. So these ones, this one got 100 and these 2 came close, but not quite 100 yet. These ones I've not explored very well, however, though. I've not done whatever quest came with this area, so I need to do that. Or is it up here? Maybe it's up here. I don't remember. I did do this quest, I know. I'm missing a lot of quests in general, so I need to go through and work on all of the world quests. I will show you my quests in a minute. It's quite a long screen, but there's also tons of others that I haven't even accepted yet that I need to, so. Same, it's not very explored over here, and this is 0% actually, so I haven't done anything here. So exploration is definitely something that I plan on working on. So let me show you my quests. So as you can see, I'm on Act 2 right now of the Archon quest in Notcry. I have tons of character quests. This is just sad. Look at my story quests. I still have Ganyu and Hu Tao here. Yaimiko, even though I said I love Yaimiko, I've not even done this, guys, okay? I've done like some of them, but I've also not done way more of them. These also, I've barely done any of them. So I've done 2 out of 5 here, 2 out of 5 on Chongyun, and I think I did Kave once. That's it. These as well. I started these, it looks like. Haven't done these at all. I know, I have a lot of quests that I need to do. Here's my world quests that I have in my quest log, but like I said, there's even tons more that are not even in my quest log yet. These ones here, I believe these are like, they should be maybe smaller quests. Maybe not always, but they should be generally smaller than like these quests that have like multiple parts to them. So I guess I could start maybe by knocking out all of these quests and then slowly start working through all of my other quests. I probably want to do the Archon quest first though. I catch up on this. Yeah, because I'm behind. I did get behind. Like I said, I was on vacation though. I was on vacation for like a few months. And I did play a little bit of Genshin during that time, but Notcry came out in the midst of that time, like when I was on vacation. So I didn't start at the same time as everyone else. I got on like a little bit. I used a little bit of resin, which I need to do right now actually. But I didn't start the Archon quest until my vacation was over and I was finally back home. And so that is partly why I'm like especially behind right now on the Archon quest. But Anyways. Alright, let me show you my weapons. Yeah, you can see they're not very well leveled. So I have Ridley's weapon at level 90, and then I also have this black sword at level 90, which is sad, honestly. I used this for Ayato before I had his signature weapon, but all of my other weapons are not fully raised to 90, and that's something that I really want to do for all of the characters' weapons. I want them all to have their own weapon that they don't need to share, and I want it to be level 90. It just takes so many resources to do that. Oh, I wanted to show my standard banner 5 stars and how many constellations each of them have. So first off, we have, if I can find one. Okay, we have Mizuki, who is C0 because I just got her when it was the anniversary 5-star selector, and I chose her because she was so pretty and new. I mean, kind of new anyways. So she's a C0. Let's see, Jean is C0. Wait, I actually thought I had constellations for her, but no, she's C0. Okay. Mona is C2. Mona was my first 5-star. I got her from Tartaglia's banner before I got Tartaglia from that banner. And I actually think I had C2 Mona before I ever got another standard banner character. I was so tired of Mona at that point, and I've never gotten Mona again since then, so that's kind of weird. Next character, yep, we have C2 Deha, which I believe I did get when I was trying to get Tainari's weapon. I first lost to Deha. I don't know where the cons came from, but obviously I lost 50-50. Kuching is C0. And then where's Chi-Chi? Oh, here's Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is C0. And guys, I do not have D-Luke. Husbando, but no D-Luke. I can't help it. I mean, okay, I could have chosen him from the standard like selector. I got Mizuki though because she was so cute and new, and I wanted her. I will be happy if I lose my 50-50 to D-Luke. Okay, I'm just saying that because I do like D-Luke and I really want him. I've just never been able to get him, even though I have all these cons on other characters. Oh, I forgot to show the cons on Tainari though. C2. So I think C2 was the highest constellation I have on standard character, and then some C0, and D-Luke does not exist on this account. Alright, I think that's it to show you on my account for today. So in upcoming videos, I'm going to start working on fixing my account. I'm going to explore my map. I'm going to build my characters, weapons. I'm going to do quests, achievement hunting, friendship farming, and all kinds of stuff to try to get my account to look like someone who's been playing for 4 years. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. And I will see you in the future when I'm building my accounts.